Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is What's Going On, ladies and gents. Welcome back to a brand new unboxing video, and I want to first and foremost thank the lovely folks over at Bandai Namco for sending these absolute amazing, absolutely incredible gift here, which is the Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom Collector's Edition. So they sent this over for, of course, unboxing purposes. I hope you guys will enjoy this unboxing. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Of course, here's the kind of, I guess, nice surprise here, is that I have a copy of this game coming that I purchased myself from Amazon. So hopefully, if that gets here, because it's been for some reason delayed, I'll be able to go on ahead and give that away, because obviously I'm not going to be needing two different copies of the game. So with that all being said, ladies and gents, of course, if you guys enjoyed today's unboxing, hit that like button. That is always very, very, very highly appreciated. I'm looking forward to taking a look at what is inside, and let's begin with the box itself. So of course, as you can see, it did get damaged in the shipping process, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, because of course we got this as a review sample, so that is amazing in and of itself. There's some absolutely beautiful art on the front here, featuring some of the main stars of the Ni no Kuni game, so that is definitely quite cool to see. On the side here, we have some of the minions from the game. I believe these are the Higgledies, I want to say. And then over on this side, we have another image of the Higgledies all collected, and the back does a great job of summarizing the entire box and the entire collection here. So it does give us a little bit of a description of the actual game and kind of the details about the game itself, which is definitely quite cool to see. But in addition to that, it summarizes everything that's in the box. However, why would we want to read that when we could just take a look at what is in the box? So first and foremost, we're going to turn the box sideways, and then I'm going to go on ahead and quickly just use a knife to go on ahead and cut the tape here, because it's trying to keep this awesomeness from us being able to access it. So we're going to get rid of that tape, and then we are going to use the slipcase here to slide that off. Whoa. Wow, that is glorious, as the great Bobby Roode would say. But here we are with the glory of this particular set. So I guess let's start over in the front here, since that's what we were greeted with. So we're going to just go on ahead and I guess move this down. So we have this steel book right here of the game, which looks great. We have some really nice art, which features Tawny, Evan, and Roland, the main three characters of the game. On the inside, you have the Blu-ray disc of the making of Ni no Kuni. Dude, I love making of documentaries for movies. I've never seen one for a game, so this should be quite interesting. I'll definitely pop that in and give that a viewing. And then right here we have a music CD collection. If you know me, you know that I absolutely love scores for like movies and soundtracks for video games, so I'm super duper stoked to have that. That is very, very, very cool to see. And it looks like we do actually have on the back of the disc here a nice map of the entire Ni no Kuni world, so that is very cool to see as well. Now, right next to the game, or to the case, the steelbook case, we actually have the game itself, which is the collector's edition. Now, it's interesting because I don't really know if the collector's edition has any difference. Oh, I guess it does, because it gives you the season pass and a special sword set, whereas the regular game, I believe, only comes with the special sword set and the Dragon Tooth sword. Or maybe the Dragon Tooth sword is exclusive to just the collector's edition. So that is definitely really, really cool to see. So very exciting stuff there. That's the game itself. And I guess in theory, if you'd like, you could just go on ahead and get the disc out of here and place it into here, whether by removing one of these or just stacking it on top of one another. So that's really up to your personal preference. Now, here's the thing I personally am most excited about in this particular collector's edition, which is this right here. And that is the art of Ni no Kuni 2. I love art books. I have a bunch of art books for the Batman, Arkham Asylum games. I have a handful of Pokemon art books as well, and this just looks so beautiful. I really don't want to be flipping through this too much, not because I'm like scared to show you guys, but just because I don't want to get spoiled on stuff myself, because like when you see stuff like these monuments, for example, what are those? But and I'm not trying to do that meme with the shoes, but I'm just getting at the fact that I don't really want to be spoiled on what kind of creatures I'm going to be encountering in this game. So it's absolutely incredible how extensive it is. It's quite a thick book, actually, if you can see right here. So that is definitely cool. It's not one of those like, hey, here's an art book, and it's like 3 pages. It's like, you're like, you could have just used some sticky notes to do a better job than that. So that's amazing. This is going to be definitely something that I will flip through as soon as I'm done with the game myself. Now, it looks like we're done with the front of the box, so let's go on ahead and turn it to its side. And right here on the side, we have a plush of Lofty, I believe. Yep, it says Lofty plush right there. And I'm not going to spoil who this character is just because, well, the game has just come out recently. So we'll just say that it's just a character from the game that is very, very important. So let's just put it that way. So there he is, looking very, very adorable and cute. Then right below him, it looks like we have a 3D papercraft display. Now that's interesting because I don't really know what that means. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I ain't the brightest fella when it comes to these papercraft and arts and crafts type things. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what this is. Whoa, dude, look how beautiful that is. So it really is a papercraft, but it is so intricately done right there. And you have a nice case for it to display. And I think, can I open this? Yep, okay. Well, as long as I don't actually break it, that'd be great. And then it looks like there's some instructions here in the back for how to put this thing together, but I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good as it is, just like that. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see what are the other components. Oh, wow. Dude, that is insane. Look at that. Every layer has like, whoa, okay, that is really, really intricate. So let me take a look at what we have here. We have a whole bunch of extra parts and pieces, and then the assembly of how to put this whole thing together. So I think I'm gonna go on ahead and just take a quick moment here. Alrighty guys, so how can I say this? You need an unbelievable amount of patience. Like I've been told before, like, oh Max, you're impatient, blah, 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 blah. If this is a test of patience, then I will fail 99.9% of the time, because this puzzle, although it looks great like this, first of all, of course, you might notice that this piece is on the outside where it's supposed to be on the inside of the box. But this is what it looks like from the side. Because this is a nightmare to put together. Whoever put this thing, like the instructions together, did not put one of these puzzles together. Because it just never wants to come together. So that was an absolute rage mode, engage mode. Now, I will say, it still looks beautiful from the front like that. Like, it does look really cool, and I love the three-dimensional effect that it creates. It's just unfortunate that it is a complete and utter pain to put together. But let's get this out of the way and get back onto the hopefully positive notes here with the rest of the set. So we have this, which, is this empty? Or is there like a thermos in here? Nope, just an empty box. So this is just a filler box there, so nothing in there. But then we have the Chibi diorama, which is the last part of this unboxing that we need to worry about. So let's hope we don't need to put the Chibi diorama together. That's all I'm going to say, because oh yeah, I'm telling you guys, that puzzle, it took it out of me. I was absolute rage mode, engage mode. Okay, so the Chibi diorama itself is, ta-da! Well, that's not it, obviously. There's obviously, you gotta open it up. So we'll open that up in just a sec. I do want to take a look at what's this. All right, so this just shows you kind of an indicator of the tiny little elements that you need to put together. Once the soldiers are in place and you're ready to start your magnetic diorama, locate the on and off switch on the back area of the base. Okay, interesting. So we'll look at all that in just a sec. First, we're going to go on ahead and carefully, whoa, sorry about the noise there. I'm just going to use the knife here to carefully, obviously if you're doing this on your own, please ask an adult to help you to make sure that you do not hurt yourself in the process. And then we have the sides, more sides. How many sides are there? This feels like a 14-course meal. There we go. It's almost like it's a square or something. It's got 4 sides. Okay, so I'm going to slide the top half off carefully, might I add. And that's where the dragon piece is. Whoa, this actually does look quite beautiful, I'm not going to lie. Like, this is a pretty nice base as I almost drop it. Okay. So this looks really cool, actually. I'm not going to lie. This looks pretty neat. And so the first step that we have to do is locate the back base to make sure that the switch is turned to off. How the heck can I tell if it's off or on? Oh, this switch. Okay, so it's off. Got it. Then place the soldiers on the magnetic track. What's the magnetic track? Is this not... I think they're already placed on it. Wait, are there more soldiers? Am I missing something? Oh, there are. Okay, got it. I was like, wait, what is happening? Is there's some other component that I am missing? I don't know how I'm supposed to get this other soldier out of there. It's like really stuck in there. Okay, I guess maybe I could just carefully cut away some of this foam. Oh my goodness. Please. I'm telling you guys, this is a challenge and a half. Maybe my fingers have got to lose some weight. Because, I don't know, maybe I got to stop lifting. Because there we go, finally. My goodness. Oh, okay. So with all that styrofoam out of the way, so we have our little soldier characters. And I got 2 of them. Sorry about that. Just got to get all this out of here. And then, where do I put these guys? So it says on the magnetic... Oh, I see. Right there. Cool. Where does this one go? Come on. Where's the... Okay, there we go. So, I think that's good. There we go. So with that done, even though in the picture it shows him like here somewhere, but for some reason it ends up being over there, then I take the dragon, and the dragon goes skrakatiki cow cow, or however that song goes. Okay, so we got the beast there. Once the soldiers are in place, start your magnetic diorama. So we turn that on. Holy moly, guys, look at that. That's actually pretty amazing. It's a magnetic diorama. And then the soldiers will rotate around the base until the crown needs to be wound up again, or until the switch on the back is turned back to off. Wait, so if I keep turning that, and then, look at that! Yo, that's actually really cool. So it completely runs off of polar magnets, which is just so very, very cool. I love that feature. That is super duper neat, actually. So I think that that is a pretty clever idea. So that's our chibi, of course, diorama piece. So you've got the Lofty plush. I wanted to make sure I got his name correctly. The absolute standout for me is the art book. I cannot wait to flip through that. That is going to be a whole lot of fun. I will say again, this thing, it is very, very, very beautiful from the front, but it is incredibly difficult to put together. So I wish that that had a bit of a better process of how you actually put it together, and then that would be an absolute stellar piece as well. Then of course you have the Steelbook, which has 2 different CDs. You get the making of Ni no Kuni 2 and the music CD, and then of course the game itself, which again comes with a few extras as well. So that's a lot of stuff that this collector's edition comes with. I think that is absolutely fantastic. You get a ton of cool pieces all together, and I will say that again, the diorama is an absolute joy and a really, really cool idea to go on ahead and not have it operate off of batteries. You know how like sometimes you get a Christmas present or something like that, and then you're like, oh no, I need batteries, and you don't have those batteries? Well, there's no concern for that here, because the diorama runs perfectly fine without any batteries. And I guess I should have shown you guys the actual 3 characters. So again, it's just Tani, Roland, and Evan as chibi versions, and they are fighting a big giant monster here, which is pretty cool looking. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, thank you so very much for watching today's unboxing for the Ni no Kuni Revenant, or Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom unboxing for the collector's edition. Once again, thank you to Bandai Namco. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and of course, like always, I will hopefully catch each and every single one of you lovely, lovely folks here next time. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys laters. And as I always say, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.